We're here, man.
We are here.
How you doing, man?
Magnificent. How about you?
Magnificent. Always, man.
That's
Always.
right. That's right.
So you got a story, man.
Yeah, man.
You got an interesting story.
Yeah, I felt like, man, we should probably share this and help somebody. You know?
I thought it was you, because I was like, man, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah. And basically is the whole, this probably falls in line with don't accept mediocrity, man.
Oh, absolutely.
Like, just don't accept it.
Right.
But yeah, so what happened, man, is I, bought a new car.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, okay, man, I ought to get me one of those specialty prestige license plates.
The ones where like it's modified?
Yeah.
They just don't give you a number or whatever.
Yeah.
You get to pick out.
Yeah.
Do what you want. Okay.
So I'm like, yeah, man, I'm gonna get me one. So I was like, well, let me go on the website and see if the one that I want is available. So it's, I go and search and it's like, yeah, it's available. So, okay, great.
How did you do that? There's a database for that?
Yeah, just like the...
Oh, to scan, see if it's actually... So you type it in
and see if it's available.
It'll tell you.
Yeah,
okay.
like if you can get your...
I always wondered how that
if you can get that one. So I was like, okay, great. So, when you buy the car, the initial registration and tag is included in the purchase price of the vehicle. So then they give you the temp tag, right?
Yep, the temp tag.
So, and the only reason I'm telling the story is because this is how it's unfolding. I'm just telling you exactly how it's unfolding.
Right.
So you get the temp tag. Okay. The actual license plate comes in the mail. Mm-hmm. So I hadn't registered for the specialty tag yet. I just bought the car. They give you the temp. Mm-hmm. They already mail you the plate that's coming.
Oh, so you got to redo the tag.
You got to go down to the tag office.
The tag office and do all that, yeah.
So when I get the tag, I go down to the tag office and say, hey, I want to get a special tag. Yeah. So I put in for my specialty tag. Yeah. Hand the tag. I've never put new car temp tag. Never put the tag.
Never put it on there.
Just took it straight because the temp tag was still valid. Never put the tag they sent on the car. Here's your tag bag. I want to get a specialty tag. So I was like, okay, like which one you want? And I was like, yeah, I looked it up, and I was like, I want M2M.
Right.
Space LAW. Now, for anybody that's on here, has been listening to the podcast, okay, it said M2M is mediocre to magnificent, and LAW is Lee A. Williams.
Right. Yeah.
Right?
Right.
Okay, great. So the lady's like, okay, it'll be this fee. I pay the fee. It's submitted. She issues another temporary tag to make sure I have tag until the specialty one comes.
Okay. So that's how the process works for doing that. Right. Okay. All right.
Leave the tag office, go home.
Ready? You're excited about getting this tag, man.
Excited. Like, oh, man, it's going to be nice, man.
Yeah, because ain't nothing. You were there. They didn't put it in the system.
Right. I've already checked that it's, that it's like acceptable. Yeah. Like it's available.
Right.
So then a few weeks later, this is what I get in the mail. I'm going to read the letter I get in the mail.
Oh, you're going to read it? Okay. All right.
So this comes from the Georgia Department of Revenue. Motor Vehicle Division. Prestige license plate request status. What is the purpose of this letter? The special prestige license plate that you requested may not be manufactured because it falls into one or more prohibited categories in accordance with the provision of Rule 560-10-22-02. The chosen text combination has been denied because M2M space LAW contains any combination of letters or numbers which disparage a religious belief or being race, ethnicity, gender, or sexual orientation.
That's so generic. That's so broad of a thing. It's like, okay, what was it? Like,
What? Yeah.
yeah.
So then it goes to what action is required. Please contact your local tag office to request another combination
Oh no.
by submitting completed form MV9B and copy of this letter. Or if you choose not to order another personalized plate, you may request a standard Georgia license plate and apply for a refund of the manufacturer and special tag fees.
So they never even gave you an option
No,
just
no.
to ask?
Then it's at the very end, right?
Oh,
It
okay.
says, note, you have the right to appeal this denial.
Yeah.
Appeals must be submitted in writing within 30 days of the date of this notice to Georgia Department of Revenue, Motor Vehicle Division.
Wow.
Right. So okay, I'm like, okay. And then I'm not gonna act like there wasn't a part of me that was like,
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
maybe I'll just get one of the Appalachian Trail hiking plates, man. Or I'll just
I'll just settle.
I'll just settle for mediocrity. But did you, I mean, think about this though.
But
like,
the way they word that, it's like, okay, well, I can't get this. And the note small? Like
it's at the very
notation,
bottom.
is it like fine print?
Yeah.
It's
at
not
the
like
very-
it's
at the
not
bottom.
like
It's at the bottom.
pronounced or anything.
It's like you just read it and you might not
Right.
get to that. You
It's
just
like it's like the fine print on like the medical stuff.
you
on
might
a
not get to
commercial
that
or
part.
something.
You're like,
Yeah.
you're denying and just be
Yeah.
like, okay, that's over with. Let's
Right.
do something different.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it's, I mean, look at this, man.
That's crazy. Man.
Which despairs of religious belief or being race, ethnicity, gender, or sexual orientation. I'm like, M2M
LAW?
Where
Now
do
the
you-
only
where
when
do
you
you get
told
to?
me when you told me I could like the LAW, if they don't understand like that's your initials, they're thinking law. What's wrong with that? Like,
Right.
so now you're having to jump through some hoops.
Yeah, you got to.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, well, you know, if I'm telling you that I want the listeners to learn something, we're not just like, oh, we're talking about license plate. Who cares? You got a special license plate.
Right.
This is about the principle. I will never forget my mom. My mom will, and she helped me. She helped me write the letter. Like she was like, "You gotta appeal it." Like,
I know. I was
like,
when your mom was. I was like, I couldn't
it's
believe
like it doesn't matter if it doesn't matter if you appeal it and they deny you. It's the principle of the
It's
thing.
the principle.
You still need to appeal
Yeah.
it. But the thought is, we'll never forget. We always talk about it when I was young and I was going to like a birthday party. And my mom was dropping me off at the birthday party. So I'm walking, I'm young though, but I'm walking to the door and the neighbor's like, oh, they're not home. So then I just turn around and start walking back to the car. My mom's like, what are you doing? Go knock on the door.
What are you doing?
And then, you know, the teaching moment was like, they invited you to a birthday party.
Right.
Like, who are they talking about? They're not home. Like,
Right.
we know what. They need to mind their business. What I do with this? So it's the process of like, you don't just accept what people tell you because it's not real. It's not true.
Right.
So look at this. I'll read what I wrote.
Oh yeah.
To whom it may concern, I, Lee A. Williams, have been advised by the Georgia Department of Revenue that my prestige license plate request has been rejected for various reasons that are unrelated to my request.
I like it. I like that word.
My name is Lee A. Williams, and my business name is Mediocrity Magnificence Incorporated. So the abbreviation I have chosen for my business vehicle's license plate abbreviation is as follows: M2M for Mediocre Magnificent and LAW for Lee A. Williams. So in no way does this contain any reason under your rejection clause. My submission stands as requested. Thank you, Lee Andrew Williams, with Mediocre Magnificent Inc. And I, hand mail, so I gotta envelope it, stamp it, mail it.
Yeah.
And then it's a waiting game.
Right. How long did you have to wait to get a response?
Well, I had
It's
to
been
wait
a minute.
Yeah, I had to wait about a month.
Yeah.
But I didn't get any response. The response I got is, The tag came in the mail.
Oh wow! So they didn't even respond to your letter. They just sent you the tag.
Sent me the tag. And I put a copy of my Georgia Secretary of State Corporation in good standing letter in the thing.
Right? Yeah. Because I was like, well, it looks legit. Like this is
like, I'm not making
I'm
this
not
up.
just
My
joking.
name
Yeah,
is this, and my business is
this
this.
is
What
the
are we doing?
business.
But the thing is so crazy. Like if you see people with license plate, we've seen crazier stuff.
Oh yeah.
So I don't know if it's something new that they're like, is people are and they're trying to like.
You know what I thought? When you were telling me it, I was thinking that maybe like the DMV or somebody's created some program where it's just bounces stuff off to see, okay, well, this might be a problem.
Right.
So they don't do the due diligence of like looking into it themselves.
Yeah.
Just let the system do it.
Yeah. So it's like artificial intelligence.
Yeah.
Like, just if it dings on it, it's denied.
It's like, oh, deny it. Just deny it.
And then if you're the
just
person,
send them the letter, and then if they want to push through and they want to get it,
we'll look into it. Right. Yeah. So that's the thing what people have to understand. That's why we went into all this. Sometimes you people just fall and they don't stand for nothing.
Right.
So then the key thing is, even if they deny me again, it was like, no, we're not giving you that one. It's fine. Like they said, you can go back to the drawing board and do another.
Right.
What if I'd have put LAW first? Switch it, LAW.
Switch it around.
Then it's M2M. Who knows? But the thing, what if I put no space, like it all together? Oh, whatever. Yeah. There's ways around it. But the thought is to say, how many people would have just accepted?
Stop. Yeah. Don't. Yeah.
And be like, and even me telling you, me being humble, me being vulnerable, saying there was a part of me like,
yeah, don't
even worry about it, man. Just get you. Like this is more money. This is more money. Just you don't need. Don't even worry about it. Keep your money. And it was like, oh man.
That's the principle.
You know you got this vehicle for certain reasons. You're going to speaking engagement. You're going to different things. You're going, and it's like, you got the tag, man.
You got the tag.
Like, this is what you represent. Now, on the other side of it, it's so interesting because on this episode, we know what LAW stands for.
Right. Yeah.
And then on this, we know what magnificence is. So, but how does the person sitting at the desk or the AI know?
They don't. They don't know.
This is my business. This is my name. We want people to know what magnificence is and knowing Yahusha. Right?
Right.
But a few letters on a tag, no one should be able to deny you for that.
You're right.
And then we want to say, okay, Leandro, but it's like living according to the word. But how does someone deny you for that?
Yeah.
And even if you say like, well, even if you say magnificence is knowing Yahusha and LAW is living according to the word, because it is in the, it's in the letter like, oh, for religious reasons.
Right, yeah.
Which religious reasons are we talking about? Those aren't wrong.
When it said that on the letter, when you read it, I was like, religious reason? What?
You're reaching.
Yeah. There's a lot to that. That's an overloaded question.
Yeah, it's like, yeah. So don't accept mediocrity.
Yeah,
you don't stand. You'll fall for anything.
Right.
And we got the plate, man.
You got the plate.
It's on there now.
I know, man. When you show that,
it's really the only plate I put on my car was well, if you count the temp one that comes from the thing,
right?
But I never put the one that was supposed to be on there.
Yeah, you didn't accept it.
And when I got the denial letter, I laughed
when you told me
because I knew
like, really?
I knew, and I don't want to make it like that, but I knew if I was diligent. And had to go, like you said, oh, you had to jump through hoops.
Right.
Like, even how you said, like, oh, well, the computer will just deny you off the bat, and then if the person will just send the tag. It's like, I knew, like, okay, for me to have this, it's not gonna just be. You gotta fight for this.
Right. It's kind of, you know what? It's kind of like that though. It really is like something that's like
you gotta fight for me.
You gotta fight for it. You have
like
5 marks.
magnificent. So yeah, that's what that was, man.
Oh man, that's good, man.
Yeah, and then I shared it with like, cause I never ended up telling my wife
Oh really?
until like after,
Okay.
and then sent a picture of it.
Yeah. Perfect, man.
So yeah, and then I sent it to a couple people, Jamie, Carlman, I
Yeah.
knew they would appreciate.
Yeah.
And then I was like, man, I'm gonna do a podcast. Like I told myself I would do a podcast.
It
so
had
then
to be a podcast.
You'll hear the backstory of it. It's like, man, why did you send me this? I don't care about that. Like, you know, like, I don't care about that. But I know they would appreciate it. So then once they heard the episode, they'll be like, oh, it was deeper than that.
Yeah.
It's like, it's always deeper than that.
Yeah. It really is, man. It really is.
But that's it. Hopefully.
I'm glad you got it though, man. It
Yeah.
looks good.
Yeah.
It looks real good.
Yes, sir. Well, I appreciate it, man.
All right.
See you next time.
This is your co-host here, Braxton Matson, and Lee and I just want to say thank you so much for tuning into this episode. We hope you've enjoyed it just as much as we did making it, but we couldn't do it without you. So please hit that like button, leave us a rating, leave us a review. Let us know what topic or subject that you would like us to talk about in your journey from mediocre to magnificent. But most of all, share it. Be the ripple effect of magnificence and know that you are magnificent in everything you do. Till next time.